Hey, when did you get here?
Welcome.
Hello everybody and welcome to Viewership Down. I'm your host Dr. Chocolate, here to bring you some Final Fantasy 16 content, and we are back continuing our 24-hour live stream of the game. And yeah, a lot of stuff happened in the last episode, so let's see if anything more happens in this one. And let's just right away get started. So we get comfortable. We got 7 hours left, so one more break. We'll be all good. I just took a semi-longer break so that I could make up some breakfast and eat some food and regain some energy, and here we are. I actually feel a lot better, so let's see how this goes. By the end of this video, it should be daytime outside, so I'll be able to like actually look outside and have some reminder of you're almost done, Nathan. You got this. Let's do this.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Insert bad thing here.
And now they are truly free.
Oh, hi, Jill.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright, let's head on back. Giddy up. Can I just teleport? Excellent. We are also right in the middle of the hardest part of an overnight, which is 2 to 7 a.m. and it's currently 4 a.m. So we're almost through the hard part.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them. Preferably
I have a sword.
ones. If
I
those
can wield it.
Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Alright. How much do we need for Judgment Bolt? Because I think that's my next unlock. 23. Okay. Return to the hideaway. The White-Winged Wonder.
What in the world is going on?
It's a plus.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there!
What's up, Chocobo Man?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
I'm
Not
curious.
just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos?
It's a
Fighting
white
bandits.
chocobo.
It's true. Why, they saved me
I
from a
bet
gang of
Whiteheart
footpads
is
only
Ambrosia,
yesterday.
because we saw Ambrosia run away, and I made the guess that
Well,
eventually there would be a side quest to see her
Looking
again.
to settle the score.
It would
Go
be
on,
perfect.
then. Don't just stand there. Go and help him.
It'd be perfect for Clive to get Ambrosia back. Let's go help the
Alright.
chocobos.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't
Alright.
worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Alright, time
Good
to go
luck to
save
you.
Whiteheart.
And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
I can't... Why is there... Like, I think this is the first side quest that's had a plus. If I think of this like 14, all the rest of the side quests have been normal. The plus probably means that we're unlocking something, which I would guess is the Chocobo.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
But, we'll see if that's how it actually is, that the plus side quest actually unlocks stuff. Alright, let's save this Chocobo. I see a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that
Ambrosia
way.
was indeed a brave bird.
You're finished.
Oh, Jill is here, okay. Let's go find ourselves a bird.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Hell no, they aren't. Oh, they're over there.
They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they weren't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt
Trying to
you
see if
both?
her left eye is, like,
Right then.
gone.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Nope, she has it. Alright, it's not Ambrosia. Unless that eye wound wasn't permanent. Ooh, the parry though. Anyways. Oh, it's a big guy, okay. I've been hit. Let me out. Let me free. Alright. Heal.
Boy.
To the ground with you. To the ground with you. Nice big damage. I've been hit. Four, five, six. So much damage. I've been hit. Something felt like it was crawling on my leg and I got distracted.
Nice try.
Nice. Got him.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume.
Oh, she does have a scar. She's missing her eye.
Do you know her, boy? That scar.
It is Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm so glad we found.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
That's awesome.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Quite
Like
indeed.
her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Just abandons the flock.
And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
I'm so happy we found Ambrosia.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Hell yeah. Oh, she's even got an eye patch. Awesome.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more.
We have a
besides.
chocobo now.
Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow.
Look at everybody
Let's go
treating me
away.
nicely because I'm not a bearer
Good
anymore.
luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quest complete. Nice, and we leveled up. Ambrosia's tack. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, dope. Chocobo unlocked. Hell yeah. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo. God, I thought they were about to start with the like FF14 version of the Chocobo theme song, which like is not my favorite version of the Chocobo theme. I muted it so fast. Any other side quests? FF14 has a lot of banger themes. The Chocobo theme is not one of them. Alright. Gallop. Hell yeah. We've got our Chocobo. I wonder if we can call her anywhere. But either way, I think it's time to go back to the hideaway. Consider that quest completed. That's dope that we have a Chocobo now, though.
Where's Gav?
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chamber. Probably check all these things to have, like, new options.
That room's as ragged as...
So Mather's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Thus ends
I guess nothing else
this
new.
lesson.
Weird. I don't even really know what that changed. Oh, maybe it added an entry for Ambrosia.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
reading table and wall of memories has new stuff.
I think it's all right to
Oh,
touch
hello,
him.
Torgal. A bird by any other name. I'm writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. Tell me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here so many years later we find she spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Aw, she even writes you letters? Seriously? Dog. I'm trying to figure out if they're together now. Like, they haven't, like, explicitly said it. Gav. Hello, Gav.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Oh boy.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we
Curious
speak,
how
starve the Imperials into
Dion
submission.
comes into this, because like
And now
Dion
all
doesn't
eyes are on
seem
the Strait
like
of Ortha.
he's a villain.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers.
Probably just gonna
Ready to
die
set
in.
upon the warrior
Honestly,
and
Dion's
victor.
probably just gonna die in the war against Barnabas.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Hey? Huh? I love it. Ah, snap. It's hunts time. So, from what I know of with the hunts, we gotta do those, because if we don't, then we won't get the ultimate weapon later in the game. Because that's how you get it. Or that's how you get the crafting materials to make the ultimate weapon. And I want the ultimate weapon.
What are we
I want to bring it in the New Game Plus. Oh, there's a side quest. Let me turn around and go get that.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Do them all, damn it. What you got down here?
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
Yeah.
I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Crazy how you save Martel in the
It'd be nice
like
being the
first,
bearer of good
second
news
side
for a
quest, and
change.
then
Oh,
she's still
thank
one of
you.
the people that dies when the
She always
hideaway
had a
goes.
soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Legend, this guy is. Two baskets of Martel apples. To the cast breakers.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
This way, alrighty.
I hear there's trouble in Rosario.
Well, don't say that as I'm walking past you, Melusa. Hello, curse breakers.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Yep.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Hey, you take one too.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Heck yes, I will.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Not that I'm planning a journey. Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
Right, nothing in Sombrica. Nothing in Rosaria.
Seen
Cool.
enough?
Oh, Clive!
The patron's whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yes, ma'am.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Cool. So we just get stuff awarded to us? Yo, there's ability points in these?
All yours.
That's actually good to know that we get ability points from these.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
That's very much good to know.
And how may I assist you today?
I actually
Don't
just...
let me keep you.
Yeah, God, she is like... Her and the... I think his name was Cole. The first two non-white characters I've met so far.
What's the matter, Nectar?
I'm gonna keep mentioning it because it's important.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Alright, we got the hunt board activated. I need you to slay them all,
Right.
every last one.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
There's probably going to be one available. Oh look, we get awarded for the Armin. The Angel of Death. Clearview Sombrica. And Belfgor. The Broken Hilt Rosaria. Clearview Sonbrek. I wonder if I can do these now. Let's go to Cormac first.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Yes, Jocelyn. keep moving. Hey, yo, Cormac. I saw it, dude.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through
so
you.
sad.
Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Nice. Martel apples, I'm assuming it goes in our... Yeah. Alright. So, if I... Oh. Well, from the looks of things, I can't go anywhere anyways. So... I see. Well, I suppose I will just deal with the inability to fight the hunt at the moment. It'll open up soon. I'll just go here first.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Let's go, Torgal.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side,
Ooh.
I must do the same.
What's Jill's past?
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Hello, good boy.
Come on.
I haven't pet the good boy in a while. We're gonna pet the good boy immediately.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Excellent, good boy. Oh look, everything's opened up now. See, so now we're just gonna go to Sambrica. Sunbreck. Except I don't know where the hunt is. Completed, main scenario. Is there no way to actually check, like, or do I just have to go back to the hideaway? Fine, I'll go back to the hideaway. I'm curious. I want to try it. Yo, what's up, Meta? Still trucking on. I am. I've got 6 hours and 20 6 hours and 20 minutes left. One more break left, but hell yeah, we're still trucking on. I'm definitely slowing down, but we got this. Hello, Mr. Moogle. Alright, so hold up. Clairview, Sandbrook. Broken Hill, Rosaria. Alright, so where is Clairview? I can do a local map. Okay. Ah, perfect. Right there. I was literally in the right spot. Yeah. Excellent. So let me... So if it's in Clairview, it's got to be in this area.
Nice and chilled. Look at this place.
There's a big-ass dragon, so it can't be hard to find. Let me summon my bird. Hello, bird.
Good girl.
Faster!
Now to just find the big-ass dragon. Oh, look at that. Jill gets a chocobo as well. But it's not Ambrosia, so... It's not best girl. Is that just a wind elemental over there?
Be safe.
Nope, it's definitely the mark. Aruna, rank C. Why, hello there. Shall we commit battle? I thought, oh my god, when her level popped up, I thought for sure that said 57. I just about pooped. To the ground with you. We've already got 80 hits with Will of the Legs, that's excellent. Get me out of there. Let's do some damage. Ah, bombs. Get out of there. To the ground with you. 4, 5, 6. Pile drive. Load lights. Bring it down. Anda. Been hit. Flanks. Nice parry. That. Thunder. Pile drive. She's gonna die before.
Nice try.
Got the parry and the death. Nice. Nice-oo. Clouded Eye.
Rest well. I know I will.
And then the other one is in Broken Hilt in Rosaria. So where's Broken Hilt? Ah, here we are. It's an East Pool. There's 32 Notorious Marks, and we're about to do our third one. The fact that you get them, like, in the later half of the game is just like, oh yeah, you definitely got some work to do. Alright, Broken Hilt is over here. Wait, is there a shop in East Pool? No? Cool. We're doing this without potions. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna assume it's up here. Oh, my bird. Wherefore art thou, birdie?
Good girl.
I'm just gonna assume that it's up here. It looked like a dragon, and this looks like a boss area, so we're just gonna take a guess, call it educated.
This might take a while.
Nobody attack my bird dog. Oh look, the thing I'm looking for. Hello. Shall we commit battle? Rank B. This could be worrisome. What level are you? I'm waiting for it to be level 40 or something. It's level 30. Okay, that's not bad.
Where's Harry?
Let's get one of the legs up.
Nice try.
Will of the Wakes is so strong. Down with you. I accidentally did it too fast. 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn it. 1, 2. Alright, we've lost our chance. Need a heal. Parry. Didn't dodge the second hit. Okay, didn't dodge the third hit either. The legs back up. Down you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Didn't do it too early this time. Done. Oh god. I got the dodge on that last one. I've been hit. Nice try. Dodge. Dodge that as well. Out of my way. Where you at? Oh, I've been stabbed.
Too slow.
Get him, Carl. 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been stabbed. This is the closest I've been to. Wait a minute. I have this. Prepare to die. Passive health regeneration is kind of all I need right now. Got him. Ooh, that was close. I think that's the closest I've been to death this entire game. Dragon Talon.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Alright, let's go back to the hideout. We need to stock up on some potions. And also talk to the lady that gives us stuff for renown.
That room's as ragged as
So Mather's all right.
Hello, Mr. Moogle. They should be all solved. They are. Excellent.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Berserker ring. Oh, I've been wanting to get that.
Come again. I may have...
Alright. Gear and icons. Temporarily increases attack with each precision dodge. So yeah, every time you do a precision dodge, there's like a little animation, but you get a bonus to your attack every time you do it. So I'm in. I'm in for bonus damage.
Doesn't sound like it. Where is safe?
Let's get rid of
Here
these
for another of my
notifications,
lectures.
though.
Then I bid you good day.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Need the shop.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Yeah, need to restock on those and those.
You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all? Think it's right to touch him?
Did we get another letter? An apple a day. I love it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna unplug the Elgato again. I hear crackling in the audio. Yeah, my Elgato's like 7 years old, so just gotta, you know, you just gotta shut her down and shut her back on. Good old, like, wait till you see how long on. This she's an old girl. Deactivate, activate. Alright, that turned on quite quickly actually. But hey, look at that. No crackling, so I'm happy. Alright, let's get to the main quest. Hawkscry Cliff. Hello, animals. I like forgot how to play for like 2 seconds there. Don't mind me. I think I have forgotten how to play. Hold on. Yes. There we go. Stupid bee. Okay. Now we can explore again. Even though every single time we've explored, it has ended with us just, like, getting nothing out of it because there's no obelisks. See a city in the distance. What are you? Vivra? Okay.
No mistakes.
Over here!
The lights! Oh, that was cool.
Nice try.
We're really getting it a lot, aren't we? Let's just knock you down a peg, eh? Wow, we did a lot of damage there. There was a lot happening there.
Nice try.
That was a lot of damage. I've been hit. Oh, looks so good. Let's go this way. We found... I don't know. A gravestone? Cool. We found a dead person! What's up here? The whole area. not me mashing and accidentally opening the map. Our damage output with the Berserker Ring has, like, increased tenfold. Murder!
Farewell.
Got him. Nice. Little treasure chest over here. Nice. Alright, just gotta keep moving. It looks like we're about to get roadblocked. There.
This might take a while.
Got the spooter. Got the flower.
Awaken wind! Give me thunder!
This.
Excellent. Oh, we almost have what we need for Judgment Bolt. Nice. Didn't mean to press that button. To the MSQ. Alright, excellent. Don't worry, you big yellow birds. I am not here to harm you. I am only here to harm the people that would hurt you.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Speak with several of the villagers. Okay. Ooh.
Welcome, stranger.
I'm definitely tired. Okay. We got this. Cobalt tassels. Increase limit break by 6% when damaged.
Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
But what if we don't give the Empire what they want?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. Or their 100-foot legion.
Just don't fight the Empire. It sounds like a terrible plan.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Oh boy.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Nah, it couldn't
But we
be.
need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village.
The mayor
We have
of
nothing
Amber.
more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Sag.
Then we shall be on our way.
Torgal. My boy.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Yeah.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
To the next one. Oh, we're literally behind. We're behind all the stuff that we already searched. Cool.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, so much confidence, Jill. What the hell are these things doing here?
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? Did the mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Alright, got him. Got him. Excellent. There's two paths. Both paths lead to hell.
Right.
This one. Go for it.
Got him. Oh boy, footpads. Oh no, just black shields. Cool.
My mother's man.
Prepare to die.
This one. Stay down.
He's dead. Alright, listen here. You and your candy ass. Die. Level 28.
But at least we won.
$18.13. $2,300. We're almost there.
Over here. This one. Go for it. Over here.
Oh, my ear is itchy. Why? Hey, we did it, Reddit. Bull's horn braid. What the heck is that? Lunge damage. Cool.
This one.
continue. Nice. I did so much damage. Oh, more black blades. Or black shields.
Get surrounded.
Let me at him. Hit him with the Yeaaah. Okay, listen here. Spooky spiders. Oh boy, blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh boy, new blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes.
Why then?
I would.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you
I
a
love
true
how
shield of resilience.
absolutely furious it makes Clive. Come here.
Get him.
Dare you. Stomp, stomp, kick. Love it.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Ooh, I'm starting to struggle. Oh, there's daylight outside. We're getting close to being past the, We're getting close to being past the hard part. I got like an hour, hour and a half, and then we're past the hard part.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh shit. That's not good. At least I'm not on the floor yet? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. I'm definitely getting tired though. So many dead bears.
What brother's doing.
Yeah, like what do we got? We got 5.5 hours left according to the timer on stream.
But why?
That's really not that long,
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her.
I need the sun to come out, to be honest.
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
We should go on skedaddle, get out of here.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
There's a lot of dead people just laying around. Oh. Nobody had a happy ending in this town.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Aha, a treasure chest.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
A refugi.
You didn't hear nothing.
Founding of the Grand Duchy.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, except Mom's a psychopath. Oh boy, a beach.
This one.
Okay, good. The beach doesn't go too far. It's not like beaches in some games where it's like the entire coastline of the world map, and it's just like, this is gonna take me an hour to walk up and down, and I hate it. Shot! Excellent.
Trying to fight.
Oh, it's a big fruit fly. What in the tarnation? Didn't even look like a fruit fly. How do I keep missing these? I swear, the fruit flies are learning how to dodge me, and I don't like it. I used to be so good at destroying them. Now they're just dodging me out of nowhere. They're bad people. Like death and taxes. We're almost there. We're at about 2K out of 23. All we need is like one good boss fight. We'll hit it. And then we'll have Judgment Bolt.
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're knocking
we
on
got
the
a thing.
To get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
No, they're enough for
Fuck off.
And you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Well, golly bejesus. Thank God there was another door that we walked past.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus.
Well, I guess we're going to those tunnels.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
I'm pretty sure the last time I took Hamilton out for a walk, I got eaten alive by mosquitoes. Feel like I've been like non-stop itching my skin.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
The tunnels around the back. Into the tunnels we go. Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I feel like we're gonna get attacked by like another dragoon soon.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Nice staff.
We'll show ourselves out.
Well, I guess I just have to kill y'all then, right?
Or not.
Got him.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Blessing of the Phoenix.
Oh, good lord, is that Wade?
It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wait, are you a footpad now? Haven't I been killing you guys?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Was Wade the only survivor? Oh, the homies are alive. That makes us look not as bad. We just beat their ass. We didn't murder them.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, We've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Evil woman.
Mother. But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
She has a new kid. Gross.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
So
This
Wade
is their main
survived.
host.
Did Tyler die?
If we remove the head, perhaps...
Because he was the one that had the big
prevent
injury.
what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Alright, Wade, you still got death flags, my dude. Until we leave this area, you have massive death flags.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our...
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Desert Rose.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind, hidden the hideaway. Okay. So what, do I have Wade in the party and not, a guest? Got it. Okay, cool. So, that seemed like a weird thing to tell me in a tooltip when nothing really changed.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwyn. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastard to look.
There they are. On your command,
Hello,
my lord.
uglies.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
That's rude.
Forest area!
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
These guys really don't stand a chance. Yeaaah and I simply cannot stress this enough.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank! Another wyvern to fight their battles for them. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Just a little 10k damage there. I've been hit. I've been struck across the face. My noggin.
Nice try.
Got him. Oh,
A
oh
noble
boy.
stand.
albeit a misguided one. In taking it,
Well, I did say
you
it
have
felt like a
proven
dragoon was
our
coming.
point that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
To the ground with you. Damage output there.
Subway!
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Got him. Friggin' 80 more or 90 more and we can upgrade or we can get Judgment Bolt. Excellent.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may.
There are so many parts of my body that just want to go to sleep right now.
We must fight.
Gotta fight it.
As we
Gotta
always
fight it.
have, and always will. For as long as the
What are we
firebird's
at?
flame
Almost
burns
19
in our
hours.
hearts, the duchy
Good
cannot
lord.
die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Legend. We stand, Sir Wade. Sir Wade is that dude.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained.
Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Damn, Clive just has a bunch of, like, button patches.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Well,
thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever
there's the confirmation that Tyler also kicked the bucket.
Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Comes in with his axe out already.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the
It's
good
daytime
grades
outside,
rather
yo.
than- So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
And she already was a monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? Didn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustenus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms.
Well, Jill's depressed.
But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Mucho. Back to the hideaway? Yep.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian can...
Aw, snap, crackle, and pop. There's a plus.
Typical nobles.
Don't talk to Vivian right away.
These guardians of the...
Are there more? No.
There are new billets being...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
I don't think I'm listening to anything anymore.
I didn't take you for a
Your
scholar.
boy might have to call it early.
It's Valis
I'm
Steel,
starting to like.
culinary pilgrimage.
I'm starting to feel nauseous.
I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
Yep, not feeling good
give to bring these
at all.
recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine.
Guys, I think we gotta call it.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
I think we might have to.
Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the
Every
recipe
time I
is
yawn,
extremely detailed in most respects,
every time I
it's
yawn,
infuriatingly cryptic as
it feels
to
like I'm gonna be sick because of the
a
nausea.
beast, no doubt. Most likely
That's
something
not
that would
great.
make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Contemplating. I'm yawning a lot, and every single yawn I feel nauseous. I think we gotta call it. What are we at? 19 hours? We're at there's 5 hours left. 5 hours. If I'm feeling nauseous now, I don't think I'll make 5 hours. Look at me. Yeah, you know what? You know what, y'all? I think we gotta call it. Because I legitimately think I'm gonna be sick. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. First, to the YouTube. If you guys liked what you saw today, first of all, if you've caught up with all of this, thank you. This is great. This has been very fun. I legitimately think I'm getting sick, so I don't feel great. But if you guys liked what you saw today, hit the like button. If you loved it, hit the sub. If you didn't like anything today, hit the dislike button. I promise I will not be offended. And I will see you guys next time.
What will you do tomorrow?
That's a good question. I guess no one knows what tomorrow may bring. Whoa.